Every year, millions of people reach for over-the-counter painkillers without realizing that some of the most powerful pain-fighting compounds on Earth are already sitting in their kitchen. These aren't folk remedies. They're backed by peer-reviewed science. Here's what most people don't know. When you feel pain, your brain releases chemicals called prostaglandins that amplify the signal. Pharmaceutical painkillers work by blocking those chemicals. But researchers have discovered that specific natural compounds found in everyday foods can block those exact same pathways. Let's start with the most common one, ibuprofen. Ibuprofen works by inhibiting COX-2 enzymes, which are responsible for triggering inflammation and pain. A 2015 study published in Arthritis Research found that ginger extract inhibits those exact same COX-2 enzymes with comparable effectiveness, and without the risk of stomach ulcers. Next, aspirin. Most people take aspirin to reduce inflammation, but turmeric contains a compound called curcumin that has been shown in over 120 clinical trials to be one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatories ever studied. One trial even found that curcumin worked as well as aspirin for reducing inflammatory markers without thinning the blood. This one will shock you. Cloves contain a compound called eugenol that acts as a natural anesthetic. It's so effective that dentists have used clove oil for centuries to numb tooth pain. A study in the Journal of Dentistry confirmed that eugenol activates the same pain-numbing nerve receptors as synthetic anesthetics, which is why clove oil is still used in dental clinics today. Codeine is one of the most prescribed painkillers for post-injury pain, but papaya contains an enzyme called papain that does something remarkable. Papain breaks down the proteins that cause swelling and tissue inflammation at the injury site. A clinical study on post-surgical patients found that papain supplements reduced pain and swelling significantly faster than the placebo group. All from a tropical fruit. Diazepam, sold as Valium, is prescribed for anxiety and muscle pain. It works by boosting a brain chemical called GABA, which calms your nervous system. Valerian root does the exact same thing. A meta-analysis of 16 studies found that valerian significantly increases GABA activity in the brain, reducing anxiety and muscle tension naturally, without the risk of dependency that comes with benzodiazepines. Now here's the important part. These natural compounds are powerful, but they are not a replacement for prescribed medication, especially for chronic or serious conditions. Always talk to your doctor before making changes. Think of these foods as allies that support your body's natural ability to manage everyday aches, tension, and minor inflammation. And that's just 5. There are 11 more natural swaps that most people have never heard of, including one common spice that mimics the pain-killing effect of a drug 80 times stronger than morphine. I'll be covering all of them in Part 2. Hit follow and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. This could change the way you think about pain forever.